Okay.
Alright, put on yours, whenever you're ready.
Great. Hello everybody, my name is Hunter Mattern and I'm here today to talk about planning a stress-free life. So as many of us can relate, since we're college students, I'm going to be talking about stress and how to reduce it. So just a little bit of background information. As we all know, stress can negatively affect our overall being. That doesn't only mean mental health, it also means physical health. In a study done by Kim and Associates, they found that college students have an increased level of stress compared to other groups. This stress can take a toll on both their mental and physical health. In another study done by Skolin and Associates, they found that stress also affects a person's sleeping habits. They found that sleep is critical for college-age students and that we already get a minimal amount, so added stress can reduce that to a detrimental level. They also found that college students who wrote to-do lists right before bed often had those goals accomplished throughout that night, and they were also able to sleep better that night and have a longer time of sleep. So some more background information is that time management also can reduce stress. And this is because improving time management skills focuses on working in different times and focusing less on the stress and more on the time. And individuals who manage their stress better were also shown to accomplish more goals than those who lack these time management skills. The act of setting goals can also reduce the stress. In a study done by Burke and Associates, they showed that to-do lists had positive effects on lowering stress, increasing goals, and producing more positive effects than those who did not journal or do to-do lists. Lastly, the adding in of a reward system can increase these behaviors and increase and accomplish in tasks and goals. And this is because the effort-reward imbalance is the theory that when you're given rewards that match the effort and the time that you put into a task, you are more likely to complete that task if you're giving a reward that matches your effort. So the materials that you will need for this slide, for this demonstration, are 4 different colored pens, and these will be so you can write down different kinds of goals and you can categorize them by colors. You will need a planner or journal depending on your preference, and you will also need a reward. So for me, that was an episode of my favorite TV show, or for you, it can be going out that night, maybe getting a favorite dinner or brunch, or maybe you were playing a video game. And then you will also need a table or something to write on. So I'm going to go back because I skipped my bonus slide. Sorry about that. And I am going to talk about that. So stress negatively affects the body, and we all know that. It does it in a different variety of ways. It can do this because it can increase anxiety, increase depression, and increase worry and anger. Next, it can also decrease the amount and quality of sleep you get. It can detrimentally affect your body by weakening your immune system, and it can also increase the amount of diseases you can get. So according to Epton and Associates, keeping to-do lists can decrease the stress and promote healthy, well behaviors. Lastly, the adding in of a reward system in this demo can complete goals and help to reduce stress and fix the effort-reward imbalance. So now I'm going to show you my demo. Sorry for the out of order.
So I'm here to show you the demonstration that I've been talking about in this presentation. So if you're like me, you have a lot of things that stress you out. You have papers due, exams, things to study for, meetings, emails. I'm probably forgetting about something, but as a college student, I know you're stressed. So when I give you the suggestion, trust me, it helps. So the first thing you're going to need is a journal. I picked this one because it's sparkly, it's sturdy, it's cute, it was on sale, and it has a lot of room to write down. So if you have a lot of stuff like me, you're going to be good. Second, you're going to need some pens. I have 4 different colored pens, a black, a blue, a green, and a red. And I'm going to describe what each of those mean later, but make sure you have different colors. And you also need a table to write on, and you need to wake up early each and every day so you have time to write in your journal. I suggest 10 minutes, but maybe you only need 5. So what I'm going to show you now is how to do it. So first of all, you're going to get your journal, get your pens, and get ready. So first things first, you're going to write your date at the top of the paper. So I put mine as March 28th, which is today. Then you're going to write about your goals that need to get done today, they're top priority, and you can't put them off till tomorrow. So I chose red, because that is a color that's like, hey, get me done. So for my red Goals, I wrote my finished neuro paper, my study for genetics, and go to my peers meeting. So these are my goals that I really need to get done. Second, I grabbed my black pen and I wrote about goals that should be done today, but if they don't, it's not going to be the end of the world. I can move them to tomorrow, but I would like to get done. And those were read my journal article for neuro, fill out a scholarship, and to do laundry. After that, I took my green pen and I wrote down goals that need to get done today, but they shouldn't take more than 10 or 15 minutes. So for that, I have send an email out about study tables and set an appointment with my advisor. And then finally, I took my blue pen because it reminds me of calming. So these are goals that promote like self-help or just give me a break during the day. So I have take a 10-minute walk and eat a healthy snack. So those are all my goals for today. Finally, once you get all those done, I want you to set a goal of how many goals you want to get done. So I had 10 goals total, so I want to get done at least 8 of those today, and that's 80%. So I wrote down, must complete 80% of goals to get my reward. And my reward, if I complete all these goals, is to watch the season finale of Good Doctor, which is my favorite show. So your reward should match like how much you do that day. So if you're doing more, maybe you get more than one goal. If you complete all your goals, you can give yourself more than one reward. And it should be something you like, and something that's not just like, oh, you get a candy bar. It should be something that takes up your time and makes you happy. So once you get all that, you can check your daily list throughout the day, and you should be able to check off what goals you did. So if you hit your goal, you mark it off, and at the end of the day, I want you to check and see how many you did. At the end of today, I did 8 of my goals, which hits my 80%. So I'm going to reward myself and watch The Good Doctor. Thank you so much, and here is your presentation continued.
You're at 6:34.
Alrighty, so the first change that I made was to include all different types of goals. So I didn't just add in goals that you had to hit that day. I added ones that promoted self-behavior, ones that could be done in 10 minutes, and ones that should be done today but can also be promoted till tomorrow. So setting more specific goals like I did can lead to a decrease in stress and can improve your quality of sleep and your overall health, according to Burke and Associates. The second change that I made was to reward yourself for accomplishing goals. So adding in rewards leads to something that you have that is tangible and can lead to a higher satisfaction of life and can reduce your stress. So that's what I did. And then the 2 themes that I related this to. The first one was anatomy and physiology, which is my natural science. And I related it to this because in this class we talked about stress and how it affects the body. And like I said before, stress weakens the immune system, which can increase your likeliness to get a disease and to distribute that disease to others. This type of journaling can decrease your stress and promote healthy behaviors and well-being. The second class that I related this to was my first year seminar, and that's because it was a class on thinking creatively to try to solve your problems. So we read a book that was called Start Something That Matters. I included the book so that you can see the author, so when I say that it works, we're relating it to a guy who's our age, not some guy that's like extremely old. So SMART goals are what he used to help start his business, and they helped him to increase what he got accomplished and to help him succeed. So a SMART goal is simply something that is specific, measurable, obtainable, reliable, and timely. And these goals are found to be more specific and more attainable than just regular goals or to-do lists. So in conclusion, this relates to health psychology because this approach helps to reduce stress, which we learned helps to improve overall well-being. Stress negatively affects our lives, not only physically, but mentally. It can decrease sleep, just not only the quality, but also the quantity of sleep we get. It weakens the immune system, leads to an increase in disorders such as anxiety, depression, increases in worry and anger. The task of goal setting also increases time management skills, which leads to an increase in accomplishment of these goals and tasks and lower stress. And finally, the adding in of a reward system leads to something that's tangible and that reinforces that you're going to do these behaviors and keep up your goal setting. So this method with its unique changes will help to decrease stress, promote well-being, increase time management, increase your goals accomplished, and increase overall wellness. So thank you so much for your time.